Today, we are going to talk about different package components. Number 1, unit pack. Number 2, intermediate pack. Number 3, outer or shipping containers. Number 4, inner packaging components. Number 5, closures. Number 6, external reinforcement. Now let's talk about in details. A. Unit pack. It is considered that unit pack should be able to protect the product against the quality deterioration. This deterioration can be due to a number of factors such as water vapor, light, water, gases, microorganism, oxygens, etc. When a unit package serves as a retail pack, it may have a good sales appeal, easy openability, and reusability. Some of the common unit packages are 1. Metal containers, like aluminum containers, tin plates, collapsible tubes, which are mainly you can see in deodorants, food products, and also in case of pharmaceutical creams. 2. Composite container, which is made up of tin plate or paperboard or plastic and paperboard. 3. Glass bottle. 4. Plastic containers like bottles, drums, and etc. 5. Carton made from paperboard. 6. Pouches made from variable flexible packaging, like plastic films or maybe aluminum and plastic laminates, or paper and plastic laminates, etc. B. Intermediate pack. The purpose is to adopt of intermediate pack, can be utilization, marketing requirement, and display value. Various materials are used for intermediate packages, and some of them are paperboard such as grey board, duplex board, corrugated board, whiteback board. Flexible materials used for wrappers or covers, like craft paper, plastic films, shrinks films, and stretch films. C. Outer shipping containers. Shipping containers are supposed to carry out the following function. 1. It's to protect the content from journey hazards, such as shocks, vibrations, drop. 2. Climatic hazards, like rain, dust, seawater. 3. To provide easy handling, storing, and transportation. 4. To provide for identification. Principal shipping containers are timber or plywood cases and crates, steel and aluminum drums, LDPE, HDPE drums, wooden barrels, corrugated fiber board and combination board boxes, sacks of paper, plastic, jute, textile, laminates and bales. D. Inner packaging components. Inner packaging components is given within the package for protection and barrier purpose. The details are 1. Positioning device and supports. 2. Separators. 3. Clearance blocks or pads. 4. Suspension devices. 5. Cushioning materials. 6. Barrier materials to achieve protection from dust, oil, water vapor, etc. 7. Labels. Based on product nature, inner packaging components gets decided. E. Closures. It is the weakest point in a pack. It's depending upon the type of pack. Some of the devices of closures are nails for wooden box, adhesives or gums, tapes for boxes, plastic caps for bottles, and collapsible tubes, screw-type closure for some type of tin containers, and glass bottles. F. External reinforcement. The external reinforcement required 1. Strengthen shipping containers. 2. Improve stacking strength. 3. Avoid bursting. 4. Increase weight carrying capacity. 5. Protect corners or edges. External reinforcement can be achieved by providing wooden containers, steel or wire strapping for wooden containers. corrugated bends to cylindrical drums using edge protector or steel corners or wooden containers, and PP straps for corrugated board containers. Let's discuss about export packaging. There are transport containers, which is used for export packaging, which affects the mechanical conditions and atmospheric conditions and other conditions. 1. Mechanical hazards like compression loads, depending upon the hatch or hold of the ship's stacking, may be higher than the normal storage. Journey time is longer and therefore effective increased stack height to prolonged vibration. Condition of sea waves impacts the pack more serious. 2. Climate hazards like rain during monsoon, particularly when loading and sudden change in humidity, results fungal attack on wood or paper. 3. Hazards may be much lower if we adopt palletization and containerization. If the package not in uniformity with the trend in a developed country may be given wrong handling treatment at importing countries. 4. Legible marking and use of symbols is must. All the containers should have specific markings by which the handlers can identify which material is inside the container or boxes, and also what type of materials are there, whether it is fragile, whether it is liquid, or anything else. Also, the handlers can understand which way they should stack by seeing the arrow mark on the containers. There are some important factors which has to be kept in mind in case of import packaging. 1. The markings which we are putting in the letters should have minimum 2-inch in size. When using metal tab size should be 12 points. Here, the points means the printer measures. 2. We have to be more cautious when we are writing the letter B and R, because this can show in a different manner due to print smudge. Same applies for number 3, 6, 8. Use preferably metric measures like kilogram or meter. 3. The package must contain the buyer's order and also law of importing countries. Please be very cautious about the laws. 4. Package should be easily disposable and easily recyclable for most of the importing countries. 5. Packaging should be easy to examine at the customs end. Package should be easily openable. 6. Package should be provided with easy handling facilities, in addition to proper marking and handling. There are also some points which you should keep in mind when you are doing the export packaging. Do not use any pencil color or any chalk to mention the details. Always use permanent color because it should remain consistent while it reaches to the end consumer. Do not disclose the product name so that you can prevent from pilferage of the product inside the pack. Erase all marking other than minimum required for reaching the destination. Please subscribe our channel and stay tuned.